Before the Industrial Revolution, the carding, remember carding lines it up, and the spinning would have happened at home. The people who would be doing the carding would mostly be the younger kids, the people who didn't have the skills yet. Then the women or men, whoever had the skills, would be spinning. Usually that was more the women's job because they had less responsibilities in the winter on the farm. The men were still taking care of animals and other stuff, but everybody had a little more time in the winters. And so winter evenings, when it's dark outside like this, you'd find the family around the fire, and often most of the family was engaged in making clothes in some way. So you'd take those yarns that you spun and either knit them into socks, or someone would be working on weaving. And so we'll set up the warp, which is the threads that were ready for weaving. Before the Industrial Revolution, you'll see a loom that they used. They would actually put some tension on that, make weaving a little bit easier. But we're doing this the low-tech way from before people had any machines to do this. And so we're just going to go over, under, over, under. And so we have two different colors to help make it easier. So you're taking the thread that you created and you are going to weave in your thread. One person is going to need to hold down the cardboard to make it easier, and a couple people will probably help get the thread through. So I'm just going to start by going over one and pick up the next thread, go under it, skip a thread. Okay, just keep on skipping every other thread and going under that. And then you want to pull both ends, and you can slide it all the way up if you want. But what you can see here is that we have gone over this one, under this, over this, under, over, under, over, under. The next thread then, we're going to use another yarn, and we're going to go opposite. So if we went over this one, so now we're going to go under. So we're going to pick up all the yellow ones and go under all the yellow ones and over all the green ones this time. And the second thread to go through is the one that's going to be a little bit more complicated. You have to remember what you did the first time. So, if it's long enough, you could. And then we're just going to keep on going. Since we did under the yellow ones last time, this time we're going to go under the green. You just keep on going that way until you have some fabric very loosely woven.